test of normality on this dataset identified some cases as being outliers, and the first one was case number 10, which is here. As you can see, it's 10,790, which is quite a lot bigger than most of the other numbers you can see here. So this is a statistical outlier. And if we just flip back to the output, we can see that the other cases, well, were these ones 4, 11, 13, 9, 21. Now the one with the lowest score seems to be number 21. Okay, so we'll just have a little look at this. Case number 21 is 6450. So just bear that in mind for the moment. Now if we have outliers and we want to remove them from any further analysis so they don't influence the inferential statistics that we do, we don't just want to delete them from the dataset, because if we just select them and press delete, they'll disappear forever. And we never know when we might want them back again. We might want to do some later analyses in which we actually use these data. So rather than delete them, we just want to filter them out. And this is how we do it. Now you'll notice here that I've entered case numbers, and these numbers match up to these numbers here. So 2, 2, 3, 3. The reason for doing this is about to become apparent. Now when you want to select cases, click on Data and select Cases. Now if you want to get rid of a single case, you can do it like this. We say if condition is satisfied, we'll say if case number does not equal 10. Okay, so the problem case was number 10. That was the worst one, the biggest outlier. So if you just wanted to get rid of that individual one, this is how we would do it. So we say case number does not equal 10. If I click on continue and then OK, when I go back to the dataset, you can see that case number 10 has a diagonal line through it. Now this just means that any further analysis or any further testing that we do on this dataset is not going to include case number 10. It's going to be filtered out. And you can see it's also written a third column here that says filter, and there's a $sign, and it just shows you, just confirms that case number 10 has not been included. Okay, so that's how you get rid of an individual case. Now we identified some other outliers. So I'm just going to show you what to do if you want to filter out multiple cases. Now I identified that case number 21 was an outlier, so 6450. So let's just go back to select cases. This time, rather than use the case number in order to filter things out, we're going to say if RT is less than 6,400. So all of those scores that have the higher values higher than 6,400 will now be filtered out. So if I click continue and OK, as you can see, you now have these other cases filtered out too. So 4, 9, 10, 11, number 13 and number 21 are also selected out. Now what we would do is to test the effect of those outliers by running a test of normality on the dataset again, and if we do that, it will run it without including those 6 cases. So that's what we're going to look at next.